As the bell sounds and both men know the importance of the occasion, the importance of the situation. 7 years of pro wrestling at its best. They will be talking about this night for years to come. It's all being kick-started by these two men here, Marty Scurll and Dean Allmark, as both men lock up, jockeying for position. Scurll, the aggressor, using his size advantage there. Marty Scurll there, notice he gives Dean Allmark a clean break. Very important to see there. Nice sporting-like behaviour from Marty Scurll, but he did give him those 2 slaps on the hands. Almost playing mind games with the veteran Dean Allmark, saying if I wanted to take a cheap shot, I could have done. You need to keep your guard up at all times. Both these men, very much two sportsmen, but things can get heated in there. And when the odds are as high as a spot in the finals of the British Cruiserweight Championship tournament, and you know, things really can get heated. Can't let your guard down for a second. Marty Scurll, in the lead up to this contest, said he will match Dean Allmark's experience with his technique. But thus far, Dean Allmark has been able to impress us with some technique of his own. Because Marty Scurll has put on a lot of size since last time we saw him in an IPW UK ring. Interesting to see if that plays a factor in this matchup. Allmark again using his speed to break away the arm, holds onto the arm of Scurll. Nicely done from the veteran. It's quite interesting that he did a slap down the arm of Marty Scurll. He's in some trouble here early on. What's really playing through his mind is the fact that he has to wrestle later on this evening as well. In the main event, Marty Scurll will team up with Zack Sabre Jr., returning Zack Sabre Jr. to take on the Young Bucks for the British Tag Team Championships on the line. Marty Scurll knew that this was something which he might have to undertake when he entered into the British Cruiserweight Championship tournament. His bracket being contested on one night on February 26th, right here back at Sittingbourne. Scurll now, working on the ankle of Dean Allmark. You take away those legs, you take away his base, you take away his high-flying offense. Allmark now applies for the cravat. Scurll's going to be looking for a way out early here. Tries to roll through. Allmark tenaciously holds on. Rolls through once more, this time using the ropes for leverage, but again, Dean Allmark holds on, but Scurll using great ring positioning and awareness there. Backs Allmark into the corner, forcing the break, and once more, almost playing mind games with Xtreme D. As we said it before, we said it again. Allmark perhaps one of the most well-rounded individuals ever to step foot in an IPW UK ring. Of course, this year, Allmark will have wrestled more matches than any other person to step foot in a UK ring. Predominantly wrestling for Brian Dixon's Big Time Wrestling UK, where he's their heavyweight champion. So, of course, Allmark not a stranger to fighting men bigger than himself, and not a stranger to the big match environment. And believe me when I say this, this is high pressure, big match environment. As the wrestling world watches on as Scurll sends Allmark into the ropes. And look at Marty Scurll using his size advantage there. I spoke about earlier, the size advantage, the extra size Marty Scurll's packed onto his frame. It's coming into play right there as Marty Scurll now locks on that side headlock. Allmark going to be looking for an escape. Now getting behind the Xtreme D. Allmark likes to feed off the energy of the crowd. He's been a very fan favourite throughout his entire career. Leapfrog there from Allmark, hits the ropes there, leapfrog of his own from Scurll, handspring through to his feet, tilt-a-whirl head scissors connect! Oh, but Marty Scurll cuts him off the knee to the midsection, tosses Allmark to the outside. I was going to say tosses him to the outside, but Allmark showing great composure, great real awareness, great speed and agility and skill to rebound himself into the ring. And Marty Scurll now goes for a ride. Allmark using his speed there to counter Marty Scurll. A big kick to the side of Skurll's head. And now, is Dean Allmark going to fly? Doing up ahead of steam. Marty Scurll moves out the way, but Dean Allmark more than aware, and watch out, Marty! Did you see that from Dean Allmark? What speed, what athleticism, as Dean Allmark is pulling out all the stops as he looks to be crowned the first undisputed British Cruiserweight champion. Of course, at the moment that championship held by the Rockstar Spud, the physical belt that is, the title is vacant. IPW management no longer recognise Spud as champion, as Allmark drops down Marty Scurll. Almost a sidewalk slam there. Oh my! Using the ropes as a springboard for that senton was Dean Allmark. Marty Scurll able to kick out. The match continues. So impressed by the innovation displayed thus far by Xtreme Dean. He's looking to make an impression and looking to make an impact. Despite the fact he's got so much experience, he's relatively unknown to the wrestling world. I mean, just due to the lack of exposure he gets. With his opportunity here to wrestle for IPW UK instantly. He's seen by the wrestling world on online pay-per-view via IPW On Demand. The magazines are writing about him as Marty Scurll takes away his leg and a drop kick to the skull. Just like that, Marty Scurll changed the pace of this contest and swung it firmly back in his favour, and now is Marty Scurll going to take to the air. Baseball slide, Allmark moves out the way, had him scouted, Scurll hoists Allmark onto his shoulders. What's he got in mind? Oh my good lord! Marty Scurll just hoisted Allmark onto his shoulders and dumped him unceremoniously onto the side of the ring. Anyone who knows the physics behind a ring knows there's a steel girder around the outside of a ring. There's no padding, no protection. Dean Allmark just was driven full force into that steel, and when bone meets steel, there's only going to be one winner. As Scurll tosses Allmark into the ring, 2 count only. It's a heart and desire of Allmark. He's hurting, he's trying to get some feeling back in that leg. He may not have a dead leg there. Just think back to when you were at school and someone dug their knee into the side of your leg. You know, the effect that dead leg has. Imagine if going full force into steel. Marty Scurll, and faced with this matchup, said he was going to overcome Dean Allmark. He was going to overcome his experience by using his technique, but thus far it seems to be Marty Scurll's brute strength which is overcoming Dean Allmark. He's literally going full throttle ahead. He's Marty Scurll. It's a risky tactic when a wrestler puts on size. Can slow them down, however, Marty Scurll showing no signs of that whatsoever in this opening contest of the evening, as now he's looking to slow the pace and make Dean Allmark fight his fight. Considering the amount of time that these two men have been around the UK wrestling scene, it's quite remarkable that this is a first-time meeting between the pair, and it's just stuff like this that IPW UK does. And really, it's quite apt that their first meeting takes place at the 7-year anniversary show, as Marty Scurll now hooks a leg. Referee Chris Roberts says 2 count only. The match continues. So many great matches left for you throughout the duration of the evening. Marty Scurll and Dean Allmark are tearing it up here in the opening contest of the 7-year anniversary show. 7 years of pro wrestling at its best. As IPW UK is live once more from the Wyvern Hall in Sittingbourne. Don't forget, check out IPWUK.com for news on future events. As Marty Scurll takes down Allmark with a shoulder block again, using his size to his advantage. The impact there, that chop across the chest of Allmark. Marty Scurll gets a knee up, hoists himself onto a second rope, but Allmark catches him out. Marty Scurll's stuck with nowhere to go, and Allmark, he's got Scurll in a precarious position. What's he got in mind now? Double foot stomp! Natural press, and Allmark failed to hook the leg. Perhaps a rookie mistake from a veteran there, and perhaps something which may come back to cost him dearly. Allmark with a big European uppercut, make that 2. You don't want to get into a trading contest with Marty Scurll. Oh, look at that, Marty Scurll turns it into a backside, but Allmark through to his feet. Scurll sends him off the throws Allmark. Forearm to the lower back, and now the backside attempt successful. Again, only a 2 count, and Allmark now favouring that lower back. Marty Scurll is doing a number on the body of Xtreme Dean Allmark. Surprised of the way this match has gone. Marty Scurll very much dictating the pace of the contest. There's been a few glimpses of Allmark's speed that's kept him in the bout, but Marty Scurll very much looking to slow the pace, make Allmark wrestle his matchup. Of course, Allmark used to going into situations where he's the overwhelming fan favourite. Despite the fact fans have limped to him here in IPW UK, you can't say he's an overwhelming fan favourite in this one. The fans have such an affinity with Marty Scurll and Zack Sabre Jr., the leaders of the new school, that it's going to be hard for anyone to be a fan favourite against him. It is a testament to Dean Allmark's character, his likeability, and his real ability that these fans respect him and have given him the time of day and are cheering him on in a contest with the beloved Marty Scurll. As Allmark now puts on the brakes, Scurll will kick to the midsection. Point blank elbow to the back of the skull of Allmark. Marty Scurll been working, of course, a lot on his strikes in the gym as of late. You saw that in his contest with Jonathan Gresham in the first round. Oh, Allmark looking to add pace to the contest. Sends Scurll into the corner. Scurll puts on the brakes. Allmark rolls through. Oh my! Did you see that? The back of Scurll's head just hit that turnbuckle pad. Beneath there is a steel hook. Oh my, kick to the spine. Allmark hits a rope. Backcracker! With an assist of a springboard and the elevation of the ropes. It's going to hurt again. Allmark fails to hit the leg, and again Marty Scurll kicks out. Now Allmark looking to knot up the hamstrings as Scurll misses a spinning heel kick. Scurll connects with one to the midsection. Allmark once more puts on the brakes. Beautiful hand and arm suplex, hand and leg suplex, I should say. Nice bridge from Allmark, but again can only get a 2 count. The crowd now getting behind Scurll as Allmark perhaps looking for a super kick one more time, and if Allmark connects to the side of the skull, this one's going to be over. Oh, but Scurll had it scouted, held on, forces Allmark into the corner, and Gory to the side of the skull. That could be a knockout blow that Scurll was looking for. He says it's over. Oh, he went for a roaring elbow. Allmark connected and kicked to the skull. Oh, but there's an RKO from Marty Scurll. Oh, a roaring elbow to the back of Allmark's skull. He got no. Point blank, roaring elbow to the back of Dean Allmark's skull. The skull was not made to sustain that kind of punishment. Marty Scurll feels it. He feels like he's got him where he wants him. He hoists him up. Perhaps looking for that move that put away Jonathan Gresham, but Allmark put on the brakes. Scurll vaults to the outside. Allmark follows him out to the ring apron. Both men trading chops and kicks. Who's going to come out on top? The kicks of Allmark will chops of Scurll. Both men's chests are getting battered and bruised, and Allmark's kicks come out on top. And Scurll now in a pendulum-like position. What's Allmark going to do here? He springboards himself into the ring with a moonsault connects. Oh, Marty Scurll kicked out one more time. Marty Scurll kicked out one more time. Allmark must be wondering what it's going to take to put Marty Scurll away. When you get to this avenue of a wrestling contest, you really start to put doubt into your opponent's mind. Whoever hits the next big blow could be the winner here. Marty Scurll rolled Allmark through. Oh my! What a kick from Allmark! 2.5. Dean Allmark is connecting with a variety and arsenal of kicks here, and you just got to wonder which one's going to be the one which is going to put Marty Scurll away from the count. It could be just a matter of time here. The Dean Allmark, he certainly looks like a man of confidence as he bolts onto the shoulders of Scurll. Looking for a reverse Hurricane Rana. Scurll gets him back to his shoulders. Hoists him up. Oh! Allmark through to his feet, standing moonsault connects, rolls through. Oh, went for another moonsault. Scurll got the knees up, elevates him up to his shoulders.
Good night. Yeah.
Good night. There's a cover. Marty Scurll victorious. Marty Scurll, victorious in the opening contest of the evening. He defeats Dean Allmark. He advances to the top seed on Saturday, April 28th, where he will challenge the winner of Bracket B.